한정판인데 어렵게 구했어.
Okay. Hello. Welcome to the great CroissantLore's abode. Yes, I did change the intro. That makes some good bars. Maybe I'll go far. Trying to find something to do, but I can't make it. Whatever. So today we're doing more Limbus Company. I like the game, and it's been a long time since I actually played the game because I'm determined on doing all of my progress on screen. So that's why my daily rewards are very, very low. So let's just get right into this. So we're still inside Inferno, we're still inside Outcast, and we're still fighting. So maybe I should actually skip to when we actually get somewhere inside this, because you don't want to see some random guy like just fighting enemies using OP Rhodian and blah blah blah.
맞는 거야.
Let me just sip some tea.
결국 내 공부가 부족하지 않았다는 거네. 그치?
That was the most beautiful movie ever made. Okay, so I think there's one more level before we get into the actual. What? Oh, you know, that's a really cool system. Instead of just using the enkephalin itself as enkephalin as itself, you have to use specific items. That's cool. I can use lunacy, but whatever. During the final stretch of a chapter, you'll be exploring a dungeon, a branch facility of the former L Corp. Designate the identities who will enter the dungeon with you. You can't adjust your team once inside, so choose wisely. When you're fully prepared, press the enter button. Okay, so I'm gonna bring. Yeah, can I?
데들레비치의 시간이다.
We entered the derelict building of Lobotomy Corporation. As light goes dim, it sounds like a mirror dungeon. Okay. The dreadful stench from underground grows stronger. I'm still not voice acting. I can feel the waste collecting in my lungs. The odor is so intense it winds back to refreshing. Honestly, I don't understand.
다시 한번 말씀드리지만
Let me
이
warn you
안에서
one
죽으면
last time.
전투가 끝나도
If you die here,
되살아나지 못해.
Dante won't be able to resuscitate you, even when the battle has finished. Dang. Let me log in. If this is hard. Resuscitate?
유행하는 개그인가
Must be a
봐.
popular joke or something. Whew.
요새
I can't even
무슨
tell what
이야기가
kind of stories
떠나는지도
circulate
모를
cities
정도가 되어버렸어.
these days. They seem to have misunderstood us, but seeing as Faust made no comment on it, I decided not to add my input. The sources of this rancid smell were a more pressing concern. For a dead human, Looks like they probably died a while ago.
정확한
And it's
관측이십니다.
an astute
시체의 분경에 다다른
observation,
것으로
manager.
보이는군요.
The corpses have reached the stage of active decay. Blech.
얘네들이 한창
Looks like the
잔치라도 여는
bugs are having a
모양이네.
feast over there.
얼른 서두르자고.
Let's just hurry along.
응?
Huh?
그래.
So
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
huh? Something up, Gregor babe? Are you scared of bugs?
이건 노파심인데.
Now, I'm
설마
sure you're
벌레
more
시체를
mature
얼굴에
than
들이대는
shoving
유치한
dead
짓은.
bugs in someone's face.
짠.
하지 않을 거라비.
But just in case, when it...
뭐 이렇게
God, put it
웃기는 거야?
away! What's so funny about this?
웃기잖아.
I mean, it's
원래는
hilarious.
무서워하는 게 다른
Who would have thought
사람들이
that you, of all
자기
people, would be scared of these little wrigglers?
그래.
Greg,
그렇게 싫었어?
did you hate it that bad?
됐어.
Forget it.
거기
You
장난
there.
그만 쳐라.
Stop with your mischief
관리자님이
this
신경 쓰셔야 할
instant.
거리를
Do
만들지
not
말란
cause
말이야.
additional concerns for our manager.
잠깐.
Hold on.
이 시체는
This
아직
body is still warm.
온기가 있군요.
공격받은 건
Such is the sign of a recent attack.
최근인 듯하구려.
The gloom that had cast over Yuri's face cleared after observing the bodies for a minute.
우리 아니
These aren't ours.
로보토미 코퍼레이션 직원들은
I mean,
아니네요.
Lobotomy Corporation's employees.
여긴 이제 금광이나
I heard
다름없는
these
곳이
buried
되어버려서
facilities are considered
어중이
pure gold
떠중이들도
mines now,
모여든다더군요.
attracting all sorts looking for the riches.
몇몇 해결사나
Races
조직들
like the lobotomy
사이에선
dream or the
로보토미
encephalon
드림이나
rush are apparently
엔케팔린
starting to
러쉬란
catch on
말이 도는 정도니까요.
among fixers and syndicates.
로드 앤
LD,
러쉬.
E-rush. Got a nice
멋있는
ring to it.
줄임이군. 조용히 있다가
That's
기껏
what you have to say
말한다는데
after keeping quiet for so long?
그러한
It's such a
English.
frivolous use of English,
본래
not prone to
뜻을
blurring the
가물하게
original
만들지
meaning.
않겠소.
Okay, how can I say all of that with no stutters, but I can't say a simple word? Like, I can't say decay.
제 말이
Whatever.
그 말이
That's what I'm saying.
이성 씨
Huh.
뭔가
You seem
말수가
to be
많아진
talking a
것
lot more than
같은데요?
usual, Isang.
이상함?
Does that reflect strangely?
그이는 원래
He was never
말수가 적지
really
않은
the quiet
사람이에요.
sort. And that is truly a foreshadowing to Canto 4.
최근에 조금
He only had a
바뀌었을
shift recently.
관찰력이 높은 졸개가
It's not a
많아지는
bad
건
thing to have more
나쁘지
lackeys
않은
with
일이지.
keen eyes.
계속 지금의 상태를 유지해줬으면 좋겠군.
I'd like you to keep that up. Let us march.
마치 그대가
You make yourself look like
캡틴
captain,
같구려.
captain here.
관리자께서
I dare say that
알리려고
role
말.
belongs to the manager.
제가
Please,
주제가
forgive my
넘었습니다,
insolence,
관리자님.
manager. She's a knight in China honor. Frowning as if that she were caught off guard, Aldous bows to me as she apologizes. No, it's nothing. Let's head down. Most of the corpse's body parts were morphed in bizarre ways. One had pairs of wings protruding through the intestines, and another had horribly twisted antennae hanging down.
우리가 아까 마주쳤던
These look kind of
저들이랑
similar to the
비슷해
bugs we
보이지
ran
않나요?
into just before, don't they?
그 벌레 머리 하고 있던
You mean those
사람들 말이죠?
bug-headed people?
조용.
Quiet.
전방에
I'm seeing
거수자
uniformed tangos ahead. As Aldous noted, multiple figures could be seen down the corridor.
거수자?
Uniform?
뭐야?
What's all that?
거동 수상자.
Unidentified targets, possibly hostile. I'm sure one idea crossed all of our minds. The enigmatic abnormalities that might be roaming this facility, as Foss mentioned. That might be what those shadowy figures are. We have no choice but to face them.
어이, 거기
Hey.
누구야?
Who goes there? Instead, what we faced was people. It was too early to deem that as fortunate, though.
뭐야?
Huh?
이 근방엔 우리들 뿐이라며.
I thought we were the only people around here. They slipped past our team at the entrance. Those scavengers keep coming one after the other.
어이 벌레들.
Boy, big bug buggers. You friends with the bodies back there? Bodies? You bastards didn't.
잠깐.
Wait, I don't know where he's coming from, but hear me out for a sec. You're here for the enkephalin, aren't you? If you go just one floor down, there's a treasure trove just waiting to be nabbed. Whatever's on that floor is yours. We'll just take what we can and be on our way. So you recognize me, huh? The moment the soldier's eyes landed on Gregor's face, their thin veil of kindness was torn down.
배신자 녀석.
Traitorous pedant.
아,
Aw,
너는
you
전방에
must have,
소속돼 있었나
you
보네.
must have been dispatched to the front lines
그래도
too.
포스터보다는 실물이 낫지.
I look better in real life than on those flyers, right?
헛소리
Cut the
집어쳐.
cheeky crap.
내가
I'm
너에게
disgusted
경례를
that I
했었다는
was
게
alluded to your
역겨우니까.
face.
이런
Whoa, easy there.
실물이 되고
It's not like
그런
you
것도
had to
아닌데.
salute me in person.
너무 그러지 말지 그래.
Well, you posed as a normal member of society thanks to your dumbass privilege freeing you from the side effects. We never even got a chance, you fraternizer. We were thrown away right as the war was lost.
버려준 건 나도
I
마찬가지였어.
was tossed out all the same, you
모든
know.
군인들이 똑같지 않나?
Isn't that how it is for all the soldiers?
그 중에서도 너희들은
So this is the
버려진
lifestyle you
벌레처럼
chose?
살아가기 선택한 거지.
Rifling through the trash like actual bugs?
boy,
Halt!
적을 토벌해서 좋을
No
것
good
같지
can come
않은가?
out of taunting your foe.
당신도 군 출신이라면
You served
알잖아.
the military too. You know where this is going.
앞에 서 있는 것들과
We're
싸우게
not getting
될지.
out of this without a
아니지
fight.
정도는.
순순히 보내줄
We were planning
생각이었는데.
to let you through. We really were. But now, I'll mince you and your traitor friend into mutt meat. Mutt meat. Meat mutt.
어이없는 새끼들.
Like hell you were.
우리가
You were gonna wait for us to climb back up with the enkephalin so they could backstab us and swipe it.
그랬던 거였어요? 밑바닥에
They've
떨어질
fallen
대로
to
떨어진
rock bottom
놈들한테
and below.
예의란 게 남아 있을
And I
거거든.
swear, down there, they don't care a whit for honor.
가진 놈들도
Well off
뒤통수를
for broke.
쳤때리는 판인데
People turn on each other
넌
as long
말랑한
as
걸
there's
기대하냐?
something. You're way too naive to think otherwise. Yeah, this can fall into whatever. Dungeon structure. Your goal is to reach the last section of the bottom floor and retrieve the golden bow. The dungeon consists of multiple floors, each rife with events and encounters. Clear the section at the end of the floor to proceed to the next. Each sector is connected to one or more paths. You can travel to adjacent sectors by selecting them. It's possible to retrace your steps, so feel free to explore where you want first. Sinners don't heal after battle while in dungeons. Oh, what? I move forward a little. After losing a battle, you can reattempt it from the start with whatever living sinners remain on your full team. Ooh. Control team lobby or control team containment. And I need to get to employee lounge. Okay, so this is a little bit of a stopping point for a second. So I'm gonna sit down and talk for a sec. Yap. I mean, like, just for a little while. So this is new, I suppose. And I am looking forward to this. So I shall now go to the Control team lobby. And then select you, select you, select you, yeah.
내가 나설 차례인가?
The longer, whatever. Wait, one. My clock is in the match score. Whatever.
출진이다!
무지하니까 맞는 거야.
균형이 무너졌군요.
직접 알게 하느라.
벌써 부서졌나?
Okay, that was easier than expected. Gregor lights his cigarette and takes a drag, followed by the smoke steaming out from his mouth.
다른 보안 업체에
They'd have
취직을
fared
해도
better than this if they
이것보다는
got a job
나았을
at the
텐데요.
security company or something.
평생을 군인으로
They
살았던
spent
자들이
their entire lives
다른
as
직업으로
soldiers.
새 출발하기엔
The changes
적응하고
required
바뀌어야
for
할
them
것들이
to
너무
start a new
많았겠지.
life must have been overwhelming.
그리고
You have no idea how
몰래
stubbornly
그날개
the
출신이라는 건
stigma
엄청난
of fallen
몰입해요.
wings remnants will
누가
haunt you.
받아주면 구두발이라도
If anyone's generous enough to take you in, licking their boots is the least you can do. Oh, sorry about that. Should have chosen my words carefully.
아니에요.
No, it's fine.
G사나 L사나
I'm sure things will
상황은
rough with
비슷했겠죠.
G-Corp's fall too.
날개가 부러진다는 건
The breaking of a
그만큼
wing
혼란스러운
is a turbulent affair for many people. And that is Control Team Lobby. So I can either... No, I can go to 10... Whatever.
데들레비치의 시간이다.
Okay. Okay. Oh, she's speaking. In regular encounters, you gave commands to your sinners by chaining skills from the left and the dashboard to the right. In focusing... Oh, I can't! In focus encounters, however, you must select the sinner's skill icons and chain them directly against the abnormality skill slots. Let us perform a hands-on field exercise. Select the skill from the leftmost column of the dashboard. Chain the selected skill icon to the skill slot. Precisely. Remember, in focus encounters, connect the center skills directly to the enemy skill slots. Please press the gear under. Good. Pressing the gear under left will reset your field gear. Okay. Once you have selected and connected every available skill to enemy skill slots, the gear on the right will activate so that you can proceed to combat phase. Then, Gear Manager, please command your sinners so that we may continue the battle. So, let's see.
부드럽게.
All at war. Oh, just a sick. My bad, bro. Oh, just a two. I'm getting such low rolls. So a Picatulum goulet. Okay, abnormalities often have multiple. I'm in the wrong area. Abnormalities often have multiple parts that can be targeted. Each part will use skills from the skill slots assigned to them. The skill slot speed is the same as the speed of the part using them. Speed determines the order of actions in encounters. Unlike in regular encounters, you can select which enemies to target before the focus encounters. You can use centers of higher speed values to force enemies with lower speed values to target them instead. Centers of higher speed values can force up nothing, resulting in a clash. She just said the exact same thing inside two different ways. Centers with lower or equal speed values cannot force. I'm not reading all that. And they're both, but one is staggered and the other one isn't. Yeah. Actually, no, let me do Smackdown. And then you will do All Out War.
초식 1번.
Okay, they're dead. You're dead as well.
무지하니까
And you're dead. And then you're dead. Okay, please get a high roll, Marisol. Yes, sir.
가져가지.
전 처음 봐요.
I've never seen those
이런
before.
것들은
모른다고?
You don't know? Hopkins' face quickly turned into a cold frown. It was in such stark contrast to the face he showed before Virgilius. I shuddered in fright.
아니
No,
그게
well,
우리가 굳이 추락한
don't you
날에
know
깃털을
why
주는
we
이유가
bothered
뭔지
to let a fallen
알지
wings
않나?
feather into our office
엘사의
to deal with
집을
requests taking
조금이나마
place in L-Corp
안전하게
branches more
해결하려고.
safely?
잘하네.
Exactly.
사급 관리직
I
출신에게
didn't even
별로
expect
다른
much
것도
from a
없었어.
low-rank agent.
길었네.
Just two
그리고
simple
저
jobs.
환상체인지
Lead the way
환장체인지 하는 걸
and tell us
어떻게
how
조져야
to deal
할지
with those
알려준다.
abnormalities or whatever.
근데
Now look,
처음
what do you
본다는
expect
말을 하면
us to
우리가
do
어떻게
with
해야
just...
되는 건데?
Oh no, I've never seen those before. Huh?
호핀스
Gosh, Hopkins, feeling
배고파졌어?
angry? Taking it easy.
살살 좀
유리 씨가 처음 본 게
If they are
확실하다면
in fact new
이
to Miss
개체는
Yuri, then
환상체에서부터
these might be
비롯된
another
또
type of
무언가,
entity derived from
어쩌면
abnormalities.
또 다른 종일
Perhaps a
수도
new
있겠죠.
species.
그 코퍼레이션이
That corporation might not
모든
have
환상체를
had
관리하고
every
있지는
specimen
않았을
in their
수도 있어.
confines as well. Same thing. Yuri, there is no reason to lambaste yourself for neglecting to remember what you were never taught.
감사합니다.
Thank you, sir.
뭘 간질거리게 입시를
What's there to
말하고
argue
있어.
about?
가서
All that
두들겨
matters
패면
is we
되잖아.
beat them to death, right?
시킨다면
Give the
할
word
뿐이다.
and we'll do. Marisol! Give the word and we'll do it. Okay, I can go back. But why? Okay, why would I want to go back? I kind of forgot. Oh, I have to go back. But do I? So it's a Pikachu lay and something unknown. Or something that I do know is just like not sure. Whatever. Hopkins, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Hoffman. So, employee team lounge, that's just the story part. You can find checkpoints as you explore the dungeon. The sinners will fully heal their HP and reset their SP upon reaching 1. When all of your sinners die, you'll be brought back to your last checkpoint. Do note that progress made beyond said checkpoint will be reset as well. Okay, cool.
뭐
Well,
이쯤이면
I suppose
적당하겠네요.
this place is as good as any. As I opened the door, Faust suddenly stood before me.
단테,
Dante,
눈을
close your
감고
eyes and look for the
어둠 속에
glimmer
숨어 있는
hiding
별을
in the dark.
찾아보세요. 너무 찬란하지도
Find the
않고
faint star of truth
은은하게
twinkling
드러나고
gently.
있는
Oh wait,
진리의
is that
별들이에요.
the thing that we saw inside the loading screen? The star. This one won't hurt, right?
별을 찾는
It
것만이라면
shouldn't cause you any
아프지는
pain
않죠.
because you're simply locating it. Something about the way Foss put that bothered me, but I decided to trust her and block my sight.
다시 눈을 뜨면
Why does Foss always keep getting like these blackout scenes? When you open your eyes, what seems so far away
당신과 눈을
will
맞추고
shine
있을
right
거예요.
into your vision. That's beautiful. That light, is it only visible to me?
아니요.
Not quite.
당신을 통해서
For you,
이젠 모두가
now all of us can see it.
던전이 아니지만
Even though we're
모두가
inside a
별을
dungeon,
통해
we can now reap the
당신을 통한
benefits of your
혜택을
ability
받을 수
to
있게
the star.
되었죠. 그럼 얼른 시계
Can you
돌려주세요.
please hurry up with the clock then?
어깨뼈 쪽이 아까부터
I think I
탈구된 것
dislocated my
같거든요.
shoulder.
돌린다고요?
The clock?
그 시계
It wasn't just for
정말
show.
돌릴 수 있는 거였어요?
돌아가기만 하겠어.
That's not all it
엄청
does.
신기한
They have a
능력을
really
가지고
neat
있다고.
power.
유리씨도 한번 구경해봐.
You should come back and take a look, Yuri. Will no one recognize the pain I endure? No. Dante, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get recognized. Okay, info team passage.
고통 없이 지식을 얻지 못한다나 뭐라나. 상쾌한 기분.
That felt really, real good. I'm dying here.
그
What an
시계
amazing clock you
진짜
got.
신기하네요.
I haven't seen that technology
정말
anywhere.
듣도 보도 못한
이
That,
정도면
that has to be on the level of a S
대체 어떤
singularity.
날개가 뒤에
No, a singularity. What wing could be responsible? Hopkins greedily stared at my head. Bro, Hopkins, if you keep acting up, I'm gonna send my rabid Don Quixote at your face to puncture a hole in between your glasses. So do not keep talking about my beautiful clock head. Your bow and arrow is not gonna do anything inside the face of a gigantic lance or crossbow. I really tried to ignore it, but looking at his stuffed pockets again,
단테, 왜
Dante,
네 머리를 붙잡고
why are
있는
you
거야?
clutching your head like that? It's nothing,
파우스티안
Miss Faust.
관리자께서
Can our manager
가진
not restore the
시계는
lives of our
저들의
guides
목숨을
using the
돌려줄
clock's
수는
power?
없어.
시계는
The
수감자들에게만
clock will only
동작해요.
work for us sinners. Since I made a contract with the sinners, but not as people.
차라리 그게
Aw,
낫네.
gee. I suppose that's for the better.
배에 구멍이
Imagine
쑥
you're
났는데
dragged right back
못
to life
듣고
with a gaping
되살아나지면
hole in your
그게
stomach.
더 끔찍하잖아?
Wouldn't that suck?
아니다.
Nah,
배가
you know what?
뚫린 거면 운이
You're
좋은
lucky if
거지.
a hole is punched in
몇
your
초 안에
gut.
죽으니까.
You'd be a goner in seconds. Huh? Wait. Bro. As soon as she just said that. A hard tentacle erupts from the wall and penetrates Aya's abdomen in an instant.
전원, 전투 준비.
All units prepare for battle.
내가 말했지.
What did I tell you?
난 항상
I've always
운이
been a lucky girl.
좋았다니까.
Aya!
이미 절명했어.
Her life has departed. Come on, now.
아니,
You'll have to keep
이럴
it together.
때일수록 정신을
Especially
똑바로
in
차려야 하지 않겠어?
times like these, yeah. But
일반적인 공격의
the
형태를
attack is
취하고 있지
under
않네요.
an unusual form.
환상체일
It's like
가능성은
we're facing
높습니다.
an anomaly. Abnormality.
관리자님, 명령을
Manager.
부탁드립니다.
Your command, please. I felt pity for Yuri. She looked at Aya's corpse and then back to us with tears. Nevertheless, Yuri, Hopkins, and Aya. Those three I can't revive. We have to fight now if we don't want any more casualties.
현명한 판단이십니다.
A wise decision, manager. Yo, Aldous, why do you look so evil? Like, oh, look at that! Look at that! Just look at her face. Like she just wants to kill everything she. Yo, Aldous. I don't think it's that deep.
저 째까기는 소리가
You can make sense of that
해석이
ticking.
되는 건가?
Aldous gave Hopkins a fiery glare, but soon reminded herself of her priorities and breathed in to shout. It's the
관리자님의 명령.
manager's order, lackeys.
포위 진영을 구축한다.
You will surround the enemy in formation.
전방에
The
거수.
target is the uniform ahead. Okay.
그런데
To be honest,
저걸
I'm not
차라고
sure if you
칠수
can
있는지.
say that thing has a form. Okay, what the fuck is that? Huh? Okay, what is that? It was approaching, begetting fright, unlike any foe we faced until now. Okay, how? What the? What is that? Huh? What the hell is? Oh my god! What is that? What is that? What? Wait, hold up. Wow! Oh my god, it's a wow level? Give us at least weaker abnormal. Whatever. We've prepared an abnormality encyclopedia for occasions like this. It lists the resistances, resistances, skills, and passives for each part. Select an abnormality to view its entry. The encyclopedia records information on abnormalities and their parts. By nature, the encyclopedia starts out incomplete. The more you fight an abnormality, the more its entry will be penned. After enough encounters, its observation level will go up. Higher observation levels can increase the encyclopedia. Root, right stem, roots, left stem. What? Okay. Pale stem, root spike, obvious, grain fruit, passive. At the start of each turn, inflict one bind on all enemies. This lasts until the roots have been broken. The roots gain +2 attack power up for each intact arm. Damn. Okay, I'm not gonna press win red. I want to do this myself. Oh hell no. If I win the class. Yeah, okay, only if it hits. With 2 burn. With 1 burn. I want this with more burn, so.
후드려 패주지.
Smackdown, Ebony Queen, and Apple. Ebony Queen S Apple. Vein Fruit. Tailstem. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Holy. Wait, okay, this isn't so bad. So Can I use the ego? Let's use council.
초시 1번. 무불사.
So sure. Okay.
무지하니까
Okay, dang! Okay. This one abnormality is really strong. Land of illusion.
환상의
Let's
세계로
visit the world of wonders. Huh? Oh. It's staggered. During focus encounters, you may occasionally be tasked to make key decisions. These require you to choose a sinner or an action based on your current situation. The abnormality's response may vastly differ by the choices you make, so choose wisely. Checks presented by abnormalities have a required sin affinity and a threshold to pass. Choosing a sinner with the right affinity for a higher likelihood of success. The abnormality will react differently depending on your choice and its results. Passing the check easily gives you benefits, and failing it burdens you with disadvantages. A heart torn into thousands of pieces must be kept from all eyes. Dusted burrowed into the ground entangled itself. Yet, someone has to pull up these pointy roots, as there is no wound that can remain unearthed. The sinner gave each other looks. Being coiled in piercing sharp pain was something to avoid even in one's dreams. The dry earth must be upturned. Which sinner was up to the task? Wrath has an advantage. So, all of my sinners except for you, Slonger. I'm gonna use Mersault. This 2 is 3. Threshold becomes 6, but the predicted number is... Okay, whatever. Third, boom! Mersault walked with shaky steps. With bare hands, they dug up the roots. In their hands were the dove feathers. The sinner realized that while the injury may heal, distrust might take deep root in their hearts. The effects of entangling roots expire. Cool.
시간 문제야.
It was but a matter of time. Cool. What the Okay. Okay, so this is staggered, so I want to attack everything there. I'm also gonna put something there, here, and put a clash on that so that like they Oh wait, Mersault is staggered. It's the first time something. What's with their hands? The right stand and left stand. What did they do? I'm gonna try to kill the crew.
초시 1번.
무지하니까
야, 아이고.
Yeah. He's on. You saw. Oh, Don Quixote's bleeding. The fruit was born again. Maybe this is a chance to destroy it once and for all.
직접 알겠습니다.
필요 없는 시간 가져가지.
And that was my first abnormality. Without win rating, I don't want to win rate. That makes the game boring. So what? That was it?
환상체는
I heard abnormalities are supposed to be so powerful that even suppressing them is a dangerous task.
클리포트 억제력 때문이에요.
It's the Clip-Hoff deterrence in action.
뭐? 커피포트?
Coffee pots.
환상체들을
A
약화시키는
force that
힘이에요.
weakens abnormalities. Its
격리실에서
original
보다
purpose is to
안전하게
safely
환상체를
supervise them in
관리하기 위해 사용되는
containment.
겁니다. 황금가지를
As we
회수할수록
continue our
억제력도 점점
assignments in collecting
약해져가겠죠.
more golden bows, the
지금은
deterrence will
이
weaken
정도로
as well.
끝났지만
Although this was a simple battle,
나중엔
later
100번을
on,
죽었다
one of
깨어나도
them might take
힘들
our
수 있다는
lives more
말이에요.
than 100-fold to handle it. Oh shit. Where does corpse go anyway? I'm pretty sure the attack did it in.
분명 숨통은
It
끊어졌습니다.
was felt without a doubt.
관리자님의
All thanks to your
탁월한 지휘
exceptional
덕택이죠.
command, manager. Thank you, Aldous. It couldn't have disappeared into the sky.
역시 관리자님입니다.
Brilliant insight as
그럴
always, manager.
가능성을 배제할 순 없죠.
Such possibilities cannot be ruled out. Thank you, Aldous, again.
아니 너희 눈엔 이
Is the
단단해
tough
보이는
look concealing
지하철장이 안
above us
보이냐?
not a thing to you two?
이쪽을 보세요.
Over there. Listless. Yuri pointed at something. The shock of losing Aya must have shaken her badly, but seeing her hold her own and keep her head up, I felt I should let her be and follow along with her for a while. Is that an egg?
환상체의
It's the
핵이군요.
core of the abnormality.
적절하게 제압했을
When
경우
suppressed via appropriate
이러한
measures, it
아래
will be
모양으로 하는 거죠.
reduced to the condensed ovate form,
그리고 부화할 거예요.
and it'll hatch.
이 공간에서
Once enough time
일정
has
시간이
passed here.
지난다면요.
뭐?
Hatch?
그런 개 같은 일이.
You've got to be joking.
이것들이 죽지
You mean
않는다는
those
소리인가요?
things won't die?
환상체는 죽지 않아요.
Abnormalities simply cannot
그래서
die.
일사의 생산
It's one of the
에너지량이
factors that
어마어마했던 거더라고요.
contributed to Elcorp's massive energy production. Cool.
이 상태의 핵을 격리실에
As an
가져다는
employee, my job was to put the core back into its containment unit. Now things have changed. What can we do before this egg hatches?
림버스 컴퍼니에는
Limbus
이런
Company has a
환상체들을
department
담당하는
dedicated
부서가
to dealing with
별도로 있어요.
abnormalities like this.
그들이 회수해
They'll
갈
retrieve
겁니다.
them for us.
그
Right.
애프터 팀이요?
Was it the after team? I remember
안내받을
hearing
때
about them during
들었던 기억이
orientation.
나네요.
그럼 시간 끌지
What's
말고 빨리
stopping you
부르지
from
그래.
calling them now?
연락은
The transmission
메피스토
device
팰리스에서
is on
가능합니다.
Mephistopheles.
그건 그렇겠지.
Figures.
너무 걱정할 필요는
No need to
없습니다.
worry. Once we have a golden
황금가지만
bow,
찾는다면
we'll return whether we
실어도
like it or
돌아갈
not.
테니까요.
So after we get the golden bow, we'll just teleport out of here. Oh, hey, it's green. We went down the floor.
이곳을 다시 오게
I
될 줄
didn't think I'd
몰랐어.
come back here.
대체적으로 로보토미
Most of
지구들은
Lobotomy
여러
Corporation's
개의 층으로
facilities
구성이 되어
consist
있어요.
of multiple. I get so scared when. I get so scared when that happens. Oh my god! My door just opened for no reason at all. Why did that scare me so bad? Consists of multiple floors,
그리고 각자 층마다
and each floor is expected to be
주인이 되는
occupied by an
환상체들이 존재할 거예요.
abnormality marking its domain.
어? 아까 그런 게 또
Seriously?
나온다고?
There's more of them?
그런 그
So where'd you
정보?
figure all that
아니 그걸
info
대체
about
어떻게 알고 있는 거야?
what we'll face and stuff?
파우스트는
Faust
모든 걸
knows it
알고
all.
있어요.
Yeah,
안내에서는
the
비포팀이
guy said
사전
Apple 14
정찰한다고
does
하더라고요.
reconnaissance in advance.
그냥 네가 관계자라서 하는
So
것뿐이잖아.
you only know that because you have ties to the staff.
틀린 말을 하진
They
않았잖아요.
never claimed otherwise.
아,
Anyway,
어쨌든
this
주요
means we should
적군이
expect a
매칭에
great threat
하나씩은
on
존재한다는
every
거군.
floor.
등 뒤에 적을 두고서
It'd be
전진하는 멍청한
idiotic
일은
to
할 수
advance
없으니
into the unknown without
결국
making sure
그치에
that
한
we're
상태를
clear
정리해야만
of
하겠군.
danger in at least one direction, leaving us with no choice but to take them down as we go.
파우스트가 할 말을 앗아가
You took the
버렸네요.
words right out of Faust's mouth.
말하지 않더라도
Is it
의도를
not
전달할
splendid
수
thing to be able
있다면
to convey your intentions
그보다
before they
이상적인
have been
것은 없지
verbalized?
않겠어.
단테,
Dante,
별을 볼
it's time
때예요.
to see the storm. I'm your manager, not a scapegoat, you know. Oh, Ego Gift Get. For the first 3 turns of battle, inflict 2 binds on all enemies. Ebony Brooch. So, we're now down to the first floor of this dungeon. Now you see, although I really like Don Quixote, I'm going to swap her out for Ishmael because I think that I should have like stronger teammates inside my dungeon. Because yes. So,
움직이는 먹인 자.
at the start of battle, your characters assume the sin with whatever. Oh come on, they're even more bugified. Another veteran appeared in the dark, carrying a depressed aura. His sparkling old badge seemed to signify a high rank once held.
그레고르 과장,
Manager Gregor?
당신 얼굴은
I think I remember that face of
알
yours.
것도 같아.
But why?
왜 난 있지?
자네 부장이었다.
I was the head manager of the team. Decrepit G-Corp head manager.
혼자 도망친 것도
Not
모자라.
only did you desert us,
이젠 옛
you now
전우이자
have the
내
audacity to
부하
take the lives of
녀석들까지
your old
죽였군.
comrades, my subordinates.
이봐,
Look, the war ended a
전쟁은
decade
10년
ago,
전에 끝났어.
but I guess some folks still
아직도
haven't let go of
병정물에서
their
벗어나지
obsolete
못했네.
breaks, huh?
끝나?
Ended?
아무것도 안 끝났다.
Nothing has ended.
아무것도
Nothing has ended.
끝나지
Damn it.
않았다고. G사에서 도망치면서
The war may
이
have been
전쟁은
over for you
끝났을지도
when you
모르겠지만
deserted G-Corp,
우리는
but we're
아직도 전쟁의
fighting for our
한복판에
lives
계속
on
서
this
있다.
battlefield to this day.
아, 이런
As
동생
much as I
갖고 싶진
didn't want to
않았지만
relate to you this way,
나라고 크게 다르지
I'm not
않아.
really that different here.
그렇다면 이해해야지
Then you
과장.
ought to understand, Gregor.
전쟁터에서 배신자에게
There's
내려지는
only
결론은
one
항상
verdict that
똑같다고.
awaits deserters. You say that like it
그럴듯하게
means something,
말하지만
but it's
복수를 위한
against company
직결체는 사칙 위반이야.
it's against company
부장
policy
양반.
to carry out summary execution for personal revenge. My head manager. W. Brooch. Damn. Oh, it's not a focused battle anymore. I kind of like the. I like. Okay, dang.
후드려 패주지.
초심 1번. 불타올랐군요.
필요 없는 시간 가져가지.
맞는 거야.
Damn.
벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없군.
Perhaps the time this ex-soldier spent off the battlefield was long enough to rust his prowess. The head manager, who must have defeated countless enemies in his glory days, was now nearing his own end.
한때는 널
You were
존경하는
once
자들도 있었지.
well respected,
그레고르.
Gregor.
존경해달라고
I
부탁한
never
적은
really
없었어.
asked for the respect.
더 이상은 전진하지 마라.
Don't proceed any further.
그곳은
Only hell
지옥이야.
awaits you.
미안하지만 그러기는
Sorry,
힘들 것 같아.
but I don't think I can follow
성실히
your
일하지 않으면
advice.
잘리거든.
I ought to be a go-getter if I don't want to be fired. Have you abandoned your honor for some pittance?
명예까지 팔아버린 거냐?
배저녁에
I sold that away long ago. Right with my medal. Landlord couldn't wait for rent any longer. A bitter smile appeared on the head manager's face. You're
너도
no
우리와
different
다를
from
것
us.
없군. 결국
The end is
우리는
we're
역겨운
nothing but disgusting
원래 새끼들일
pests.
뿐.
It took a few more shallow breaths, then ceased to move.
어이,
Hey, mind if I borrow a
담배 좀
cig?
빌릴 수 있니?
이번만이다.
Just this once. Gregor put the borrowed cigarette next to the one he already held in his mouth, then lit it and tossed it on the chest of the deceased commander.
미안,
Sorry,
저거한테
didn't want to share mine.
내
that
담배를
thing.
나눠서 물려주기는 싫어.
Roshu gave a snort. The smoke from Gregor's cigarette lingered with the prevailing silence in the air for a short while. Canteen critical abnormality block? Okay, so I'm just gonna go to Containment Hall 5.
목표인가요? 손쉽죠. 이곳부터는 폐장병들이
There appears to be no more
머물렀던
signs
흔적조차
of the
보이지 않네요.
ex-soldiers from this point onward.
더 이상 전진은
The commander
말라고도
did warn us not to go.
경고하던데.
Oh god damn! Oh my god, Sinclair, you came out of nowhere. No, oh my god! I just Sinclair, I swear to God. As we proceeded, we discovered bodies that seemed to have been there for quite some time.
이건 우리
These are our, no,
엘사
L
직원들의
Corp's
시체예요.
employees.
둔기로 맞은
I see
흔적이야.
traces of blunt
전원이
instruments.
그러하구려.
All the bodies shared them, in fact.
관리 기록서.
A management report.
이건
This document
화산재
contains
관리법을
instructions for
적어두는
keeping
문서예요.
abnormalities in check.
보통 관리 업무를
Normally,
지정받으면
employees
10개월 정도로 안
tasked
빌릴
with
수
catering
있거든요.
to abnormalities memorize the
이런 건
instructions to the
필요
point of reciting them flawlessly. They don't usually carry notes like these.
추측컨대
I dare suspect that no
환상체가
remaining
탈주했고
employees had
아무도
had the
관리법을
necessary
알지 못했던
information
게
when an
아닐까.
abnormality breached.
아직 격리실로 운반하지
If
않은
the
날들이
eggs weren't
있다면
moved into containment
그럴
yet,
수도 있겠네요.
that could be the case. There are way too many corpses here.
대체 어떤 환상체길래
What kind of
이렇게 많은 수의
abnormality
직원들이-
could have massacred all of these employees?
잠깐,
Wait,
이게
what's
무슨
this?
냄새죠?
What's this smell?
이번에 사무실에서
You see,
비싼
our
장비를
office
하나
purchased an
장만했죠.
expensive device the other day.
얜 또 뭐라는 거냐?
What are you on about?
특정 층부터는
Sources
특정
suggest that
층부터
toxin levels started to rise after a certain
적이
floor.
있었거든요.
나 아까부터 귀에서
I've been
피가
bleeding from my
흐르는데
ears a bit.
이거
Is
괜찮은
this
거야?
okay?
고난 없이
No battle is without adverse. No, Donkey. No. Donkey. Why is Don Quixote like having baby sounds? No battles are no battles are adversity.
지속 노출되면
I was told that
신체에서
continued
지속적으로
exposure to it may cause bleeding, like that.
정작 그렇게 말하는
How are you
본인은
so
너무
fine
멀쩡한데?
though?
이거
This
예전에
is
보급되었던
the anti-abnormality gas grenade supplied to employees.
시체들 사이에서
One must have gone off
폭발이라도
somewhere
했나 봐요.
between the bodies here.
확실히 이 부분부터는
True, the toxicity levels do appear to be intense around this area. Hopkins had put on a gas mask before you noticed.
뭐야? 우린
Hey
저런 거
now,
없어?
what about us?
제공되는
We
보급품은
weren't
따로
granted any
없었습니다.
additional supplies.
이 새끼.
You slippery rat! You knew all this time? You're not getting away with it. Heathcliff stopped mid-sentence and fell to one knee.
흥분하면 혈류가 더
Your blood
빨라집니다.
flow will quicken if you're
독이
agitated.
금방 퍼진다는
In
거죠.
other words, the toxin will spread faster.
자리에서 되도록
Try to
날뛰지
remain
말고
calm, minimize movement,
최대한 천천히
and breathe
호흡하세요.
at regular intervals. Hopkins,
호킨스 씨,
why
왜
why didn't you tell me
미리
about
말을
this?
해주시지 않으셨어요?
I knew Hopkins was like an op, bro. I swear. No, can't do anything. Oh, I've got a question for you too, Yuri.
별 기대도 안 하고
Why would I make our office waste our precious funds on expensive gadgets for dead weight like you use? Hopkins, you're gonna die in here. You're just gonna die. There is an abnormality right up ahead, and I want you to be the sole person that fights against it. You're not escaping from that thing. The first abnormality that we fought was a WoW level. So the abnormality down here will be even stronger. Hopkins, I hope to God that you keep going forward, being cocky, trying to harvest more enkephalin. But no, I want you to meet that abnormality, or I want you to fight more and more of those pests, those things that just keep getting in our way with no sort of stopping of them. And I want you to die to them, get eaten, have your flesh mangled by them, and be one of the many unfortunate corpses down here with all of the L-Corp stuff, only for us to come back later and dance on your body.
냉정하게 말하면
If we're being
우리
real,
사무실에 네가 발을
it's a
들인
miracle
것뿐이야.
that you managed to join us in the first place.
아야는 널 귀엽게
Maybe
해서
Aya
챙겨주려고
took pity and gave you a special treatment. But she's gone now, so who cares?
They jumping me! They jumping me!
Okay. Canteen and then a break. How long has it been? Damn. Were those abnormalities responsible for killing all the employees?
아니에요.
I doubt that.
아마 제
If my guess
짐작이
is right,
맞다면
전방을 주시하십시오,
keep
관리자.
your eyes ahead, manager.
아까랑 똑같은 놈이 하나 더
There's
있습니다.
another one of them. A humanoid being wearing a head of a statue was sitting up against a wall.
안녕.
Hi,
너희도
are you here to draw your lot?
하러 왔니?
Gather
사원증을
all your IDs
다 모았어
and give
주면
them to me.
당첨자를
Then we'll find a
고르는
winner.
거야.
Its hand was barely grasping onto the strap of an employee's ID card. Alex was the name written on it.
알렉스.
Alex.
제정신이 아닌데.
Gone nuts, hasn't she?
당첨자 타령은 뭐야?
And what's that babble about winners?
어떤 환상체들은
Some abnormalities
정기적으로 희생물을 정해
demanded
바치라고
regular
쓰여져
offerings
있었죠.
as part of the managerial guidelines.
그쪽으로
You
가면
shouldn't go that
안
way.
돼.
They
그것들이
will find you.
곧 찾아낼 거야. 그리고 결국
And the offering happened,
인신 공연이
didn't it?
있었던 네가 뽑을
It's your turn
차례야.
to draw. Offering?
인신 공양을 하지 않으면
What happens if no
어떻게
human
되는 거야?
sacrifice is made?
그건 몰라요.
We never found out.
관리법은 항상
We followed
철저히
every
지켜졌었거든요.
procedure without fail.
탈출해서 닥치는 대로
I guess
사람을
it
죽이고
escaped and
다녔던
started killing
건가요?
people left and right. Ha.
그 환상체라는
That
건
abnormality
되게
must have
졸렬한가
been
보다.
one spineless bugger.
만나면
Does
뒤통수를
it
까고
whack
다니나 보지?
victims in the back of the head?
그게 무슨
What do you mean?
말이에요?
단체로 눈이 삐기라도
Did
했냐?
you all get jabbed in the
그건
eyes or
사람이 낸
what?
상처였어.
Those
서로
wounds
한
were
대라도 더
clearly
때리려고
left by
기를
humans.
썼더만.
You can tell they were beating the shite out of each other.
저 등신들은
Those
지들끼리
thickos
치고받다가
killed
뒤진
each other
거야.
in a fight.
왜
But
그런 건데요?
for what reason?
뻔하지.
It's clear as day.
지부가 무너지고 한동안은
Probably
어떻게든
figured they
살아남을
could
거라
survive
생각했을 거야.
a while even after the branch was buried.
꾸준히 사람을
Keep
바치기만
offering
한다면
folks from time to time,
언젠간 구조가 될
and
수도
the rest
있으니까.
might get rescued one day.
제비 뽑기로 몇 달은 버텼겠지.
Guess they kept the lots
일단
going for a
한 놈만
few
죽으면
months.
잠깐은
It was
버틸
the
수
safest
있으니까.
way. They had to keep things in check.
근데
Problem though,
그걸
you
희생자가
think the one
고지고대로
picked as the
받아들이겠냐?
fall guy would gladly accept his fate?
내가 죽을 바엔
If
눈앞에
it was
있는
them,
머리통을
I'd rather strangle the
터뜨리겠어.
bloke next to me.
그럼 적어도
Better
지금
than
내가
better
받쳐지는
them
일은
than
없을
me.
테니까.
Ain't that right?
뭐 그렇게
And the
흘러가겠지.
result is history, I bet.
그러다 마지막으로
In the last
살아남아서
survivor, put
그들과
on the
같은
stone
석상을
mask
뒤집어
belonging
쓰고
to the statue
있으니
heads,
인신 공양을 피할 수
believing that
있을
it'll
거라고
save her
생각했군요.
from being sacrificed.
그럴 리가 없어요.
That can't be.
알렉스는 자기가 살려고
Alex
남을
wouldn't
죽이나
just
치고는 절대.
wouldn't kill others just so she could live.
그걸 네가 어떻게 알아?
How do you know that?
저놈이 진짜
You can't even be
알렉스인지
sure if
확실하지도
that's
않잖아.
actually Alex or not.
한 가지
Let me
조언을 해줄까?
give you a tip.
그들이 직접
You'll be
데리러
much
오기
better
전에
off going on your own
직접
foot
걸어가는 편이
before they come
훨씬
take
편할
you.
거야.
이만 떠나지.
Let us be
이제는
on our way.
곧 숨을
This
거둘
person
거다.
will perish before long. While everyone else moved along, Yuri remained in place and continued to stare down the statue-clad individual.
네 잘못이 아니었어.
It wasn't your fault.
알고 있지?
You know it's not, right?
날 두고 가.
Leave me behind, Yuri.
우리
Please.
제발 날
leave
두고
me.
가.
Time to go. They're rummaging through corpses, looking for something. Relentless demands for an offering ring in the ears. They look like they might jump us at any second. You see a dying person nearby, gasping for air. Should you offer this person up, or... Okay, all allies lose a speaker. You can begin a combat encounter when to gain a stronger equal gift. I offer Sinclair! Oh. Oh, come on! Angered by your inaction, the clay dolls attacked you. Combat encounter. Winning the next battle to gain an ego gift. Bloodied mask of a devotee. So I can't offer up Sinclair.
움직이는 먹인자. 재밌겠군.
Okay, so this video has been going on for extremely long. And I want to do some other things too. Well, actually, no. This game is actually very fun. I'll probably play for the rest of the day if it weren't for the fact that this is being made into a video.
직접 알게 함이라.
Let me finish my tea as this happens.
맞는 거야.
조심 1번.
필요 없는 시간 가져가지.
완전한 침묵.
Oh, that's really good. That's really, really good. Okay, cafeteria. And finally, critical abnormality block. So is it like wave 1, wave 2 boss, kind of? No. Doomsday calendar. I have to kill these guys first.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게. 맞는 거야.
부드럽게.
벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모.
Doomsday cat. That the abnormality looks upset. It seems to want something, but what should we give? Okay, now I can hurt the calendar.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Oh, it has arms? It actually can't fight. It won the clash. There are many ways to calm one down, but this abnormality seems to want gifts the most. A fresh batch of blood might be able to appease it. You gave a living clay doll as tribute. Satiated, that abnormality calmed down for a moment. All of Doomsday Calendar's parts gain 3 attack per round. Good.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Oh wait, is Ishmael staggered? Oh, it is. Burning Clay-Doh? Oh no, you're in for a nasty beating. Even the Doomsday Calendar is burning.
직접 알게 한다.
Raw claw. Belch fire. The heat of the abnormality is wearing everyone down. We'll have to make an offering to claimants to calm some wrath.
부드럽게.
완전한 침묵.
To weaken the flame, you need cool water. Since we aren't carrying any buckets of water, we should offer up someone cool instead. Like me, I'm really cool. You know what I'm saying? Offer another. He gave another living clay doll as tribute. The flame shrunk to a flicker. Doomsday Calendar loses 100 HP, and the frenzy of Doomsday Calendar expires. You sense a dangerous glow? What does that mean? No, I'm just gonna... Universal Flame! Universal Flame.
초식 1번.
Wait a minute. The dolls aren't going to do... What the fuck?
맞는 거야. 2층에는 유독
This floor is
구더기들이 많이
crawling
보이네.
with maggots. These bugs aren't so bad after the last floor's abnormality. Don't want anything like that ever again.
그거 그렉이 들으면 기뻐하겠다.
Sure, Greg would be
안 그래,
glad to
벌레
hear
친구?
that. Aren't you, Buggy Buddy? But Gregor wasn't paying attention to Rhodia.
아들 아까부터
Don't you all hear
무슨
something?
소리 안 들리?
소리라면 계속 들렸잖아요.
We've been hearing a constant
로저 씨.
growl, Rhodia.
이 상황에서까지 배가 고픈
Are you
거예요?
really that hungry at a time like this?
그런 건 모르는
Hey,
척하는 거야.
You're supposed to let that kind of stuff slide. Please, girl.
아니
No,
그것만
not like that. It's
마치
like, for the first time on the expedition, Grigor walked ahead of the group and opened the door next to himself, as if by some compulsion.
잠깐. 거긴
Wait,
한산제
that's a containment unit.
마치
It's like that
그때처럼.
time. No, the door was already open. Gregor gazed into the shower of golden light pouring out from the room. Gregor,
우리
did we
시간 여행이라도
travel
한 걸까요?
back in time? Is this the fucking smoke war? Okay, I see an overcast sky. Cries and screams twist and ring out at a distance. And in that sky, gunfire and artillery create a cacophony.
딱 보면 모르는가.
Isn't it clear
이곳은
enough? This is
전장.
a battlefield. The heart of it.
이건
Am I dreaming or a nightmare? Why? Why here again?
그러니까 왜
So
전장
why the hell are we
있냔
in
말이야?
a bloody
전장이라도
battlefield?
빠진 거 아니야?
Is this a trap or something?
아니요.
No.
길을
We're on
잘
the right
찾은 것
track.
같군요. 멀지 않은 곳에
The essence of the
우리가
technology
찾던
we're looking
기술의
for
장수가
is
있습니다.
not far from here.
황금거지요?
You mean the golden bow?
네.
Correct.
다들 이곳이
Do you
언제인지
recognize when this was?
알아보시겠나요?
눈이라는 게 있다면
Anyone with functioning
한눈에
eyes
알아보겠지.
should know at a glance. I actually don't. I confessed. It's obvious that you wouldn't
모르는 게
recognize this, manager. You
관리자님께서
don't have eyes
눈이
that fit
없으시네.
conventional definitions. Wow.
그걸 변명이라고 하나요?
Was that the best excuse you have? I'll just clear her throat as if to mask her embarrassment, then turned her narrow gaze back to the battlefield.
소속을 과시하는 듯한
Judging from the colorful
경영색색
wave of
촌스러운
Garrus
깃발들이
flags showing off
나부끼는 걸로
the
봐서
factions in play,
연기 전쟁이
this is
발발한
at
지
least 70
최소
days
70일
into this smoke war.
후입니다, 관리자님.
This concludes briefing, manager. Suddenly, there was a strong tug at Heathcliff's coat from behind.
당신들 미쳤어?
Are you out of your minds? You need shelter now. You'll age rapidly if exposed to that bomb's blast.
엽초소 직원들은
The outpost
지금
next to
전쟁으로
ours
보고
turned into a
지팡이
nursing
없이는
home.
걷지도
They
못한다니까.
can't even walk without sticks.
대체 이 자식은
오,
누군데
난 겨-
아저씨를.
Who the hell are you, and why do you act like you know us?
그레고로 과장님.
Oh, Manager
많으십니다.
Gregor. More respect, sir. The bandaged man snapped to attention and saluted Gregor as soon as he saw him. You.
저를 모르시겠죠?
You wouldn't
생체
recognize
관리팀
me, sir.
토마입니다.
I'm Toma from Biomimetics Maintenance.
선발 대열에 계신
I
줄
thought you were
알았는데
part of the
후방에
front
있었을
unit.
줄은 몰랐네요.
I didn't expect you to find you here at the back.
합류를 해야 하는 거면
Are you on your
제가
way to the front?
도와드릴까요?
I can
전
help you
다리
get there since the
점프에는 자신이-
augmentation on my legs allows me to jump.
말만 들어도
That sounds gross. Toma looked at Rodeo with suspicion.
당신
You.
방금 무슨 말을?
What did you just...
도마.
Hey, Toma. So you're an assistant manager or regular staff?
네. 2등
Sir, yes,
사원입니다.
sir. I'm an assistant private, sir.
이쪽은
You
아직
see,
시술된 지
she's
얼마
a
안
new
된
hire
중이라
who had a
그
procedure
정신측량
not too
부작용이
long
해결되지
ago.
않았어.
So,
내가
still
잘
getting
키우지.
over the confusion, you know. I'll give her a good talking to.
그렇군요. 아무리
I
그래도
get it.
전시에 준비도
Our
안 된
corporation
직원을
must be getting desperate, sending unprepared employees to battle.
아, 미안해.
Yeah,
미안하네.
we're sorry for the trouble.
데려갈 일
I've got
있어서.
to take her somewhere, real quick. Gregor practically yanked himself out of the conversation and hurriedly walked to Faust.
어떻게 된 거지, 파우스트 씨?
Just what's going on, Faust? These are
내 기억이잖아.
my memories.
정확히는
We're in the
자아신고예요.
fathoms of your ego, to be precise.
당신의 마음속에
An
나
open
있는
path in your psyche.
하나의 길.
In other words,
우리가
we've entered your
그레고르 씨의
heart
마음
and
안에
mind, Gregor.
들어오게 되었다는 뜻이죠.
Oh, that's interesting. Etched Doomsday. On the first turn of battle, inflict one burn on all enemies 5 times. Cool. Defense line 23-7. 1,100 hours. Okay, so I am going to end it here because it has been a very, very long time. Like, it has probably been like, it's been like 2 hours or something. So, at that, although I cannot leave, can I go to window? Yeah, save to progress to, okay.
오늘따라 별이 박수.
It's time to gamble. You know what it is. It's your time to gamble. Yeah. So I learned there's a difference between paid lunacy and free lunacy. So I can either get Blade, Kirikumo clan characters. Is that bamboo-hatted mersault? So I can either just do a standard extraction, or I can go for Blade lineage people, or I can go for the one with the biggest breasts, Ishmael. Yes, I am really looking at those breasts. Like, I never thought that Ishmael really had those breasts. Those are not Ishmael's breasts. That's not Ishmael. But anyways, So I one try at this. 10. Okay, it's not that good. It's not that good. I mean, I think I got a good 2-star.
주도라니.
Kuroku!
본인은 그런 건 잘 모르네만. 아, 이거 왜 이렇게 쓴가?
The way of wine? Drinking adequate? Forsooth, I am quite unacquainted with that subject. It is just quite bitter. Ain't no way that I got my lineage Don Quixote immediately. That's actually so lucky. And I was just waiting for an ID. Please. Everything is keeping me from using every last bit of my lunacy to extract. But this is only a level 1. It's only a level 1. So can I do an... I have to rearrange myself, but I literally can't. It's too tight. Okay. So I'm gonna stop here. Instead of like going to the drive page, I'm gonna stop at the window page. I actually had a lot of fun with this. It seems the reason why these Limbus comedy videos are so long is because I'm so absorbed inside the story, and also because there's not really a stopping place. I can't just stop randomly. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to edit this one to make it as small as possible without excluding a bunch of content. Anyways, so thank you Dal for watching. I'm not doing my outro. I'm not doing that. I'm just not. So I mean, I guess I can yap a bit. No. I'll just do that later. Like, I had a bunch of time to yap. Like, I could have been yapping while I was like playing the game or something. Not at the end of the video. I'm kind of yapping now. Anyways, goodbye.